Welcome to the free version of UGC Creators Club. I'm so thrilled to have you here, and I can't wait to show you how you can get started as a UGC creator so you can start discovering the amazing stuff you can do as a full-time content creator. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, so what we're going to cover in this video is why you should complete this course in the first place. I'm going to explain why you should even invest your time watching these videos and even considering if you want to do UGC. Second, I'm going to walk you through the UGC Kickstart checklist. By far, the question I get the most is how do I even get started with the UGC? So this is a checklist I made for you so you can kickstart your UGC journey as quickly as possible. I'll also briefly walk you through how the course and the community works. So why complete this course? First of all, this is a photo of my office setup that I had in Bali for a month. And I was working from here, this amazing setup, and I could do that because I worked online. When you're doing content creation, you can do that. You might be thinking, if you do UGC, what would you do on a monitor? Well, I started my freelancing journey from UGC, and I kind of branched out into different areas of content creation, not just UGC. So that's why I have a bit set up. That's just part of the things I guide you through in the main program. So, how to go from freelancer to a business owner if you wanted to. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it doesn't have to be to work from this amazing setup. It could be just working from home. The point is you can work wherever you want, whenever you want. That's what being a content creator allows you to do. To me, out of many perks you get as a content creator, my most favorite. And we talk about how much money you can make from UGC. But I really want to mention the things you can get for free when you're doing UGC. This is all the places, not all. This is just a few of many places I've stayed for free as a UGC creator because I also do travel content. Basically, I create content for hotels and Airbnbs, and I stay there for free while I create content. Not only that, this photo, I got the entire course at a restaurant in a hotel for free. I just took a couple of photos between meals, and I made a reel about the restaurant, which people just do for fun anyways. And I also got a full spa massage for free. And all I did was mention that you can get a spa and a massage service in one reel, and also took this photo. That's all I did. To me, this concept is pretty incredible. When I discovered it, I was amazed. And yeah, so if you commit to this process, if you finish this course, you can be a content creator and you can get these stays for free. But obviously not just stays, right? These are just a free product. I got any recently. The biggest one was the smart blind by far. And I'll probably talk about this the most, probably because this is the one that I'm the most proud of. But yeah, I got 3 blinds, and one of each would cost 500 to 1,000 USD. So, it's a pretty big deal. But yeah, this is just one of them. I got a free suitcase. I get free jollies. And this is just part of it because I work more with digital products, not usually physical products. But you get the idea. If you work with skincare brands, you will never have to pay for skincare again. If you do fashion, you never have to pay for clothes again. It's pretty incredible. And of course, the money, right? You can get paid to create content. And all these photos and videos that I've made, I didn't have to post them on my social media usually. And if you see them on my feed, it's because I wanted to post them, not because I had to, all right? So these could be your invoices, notifications in a few months, even a month, if you stick through this course, and especially if you're in the main community. So if you like what you're seeing, stick to these videos and I'll show you how you can do it. So the checklist. First, introduce yourself in the community. All you have to do is pretty simple. I put a template just below this video. Just copy paste it, just fill them in. This is a great way to connect with other members, and it'll help you level up faster so you can unlock the gifts faster. What I mean by gifts is, so this is the introduction template. Just copy it and paste it. It probably looks different because it's not launched yet, but you just go to community and write something. Just paste it. You can just say introduction or whatever you like, and fill them in and say introduction, and then post it and interact with others so you can help each other level up, and essentially gonna help you level up as well. We have leaderboards here, and we have a couple of things you can unlock at each level. You can see how points and levels work more in details. But more you post and more likes you get, more comments you get, the more points you get. And depending on how many points you have, you can unlock these bonuses and gifts every single time you level up. So I highly recommend you stay active in the community. And the next step is to set up your socials and your domain. I'll show you how to reach out to brands and how to land deals that way when you're getting started. But eventually you want brands to start to reach out to you and get inbound deals. For that, you obviously have to build presence on social media. That's why username becomes important. So, username. You have a few options here. The first one might be used too much, but including UGC in the username is important in my opinion. So your account can be found when brands or somebody's looking for UGC creators on Instagram or TikTok. Your account shows up. But yeah, play it around, see what's available with your name, and I recommend picking one from these options. And to the domain. What you need the domain for is for your portfolio and for your email. Portfolio is your website. You send it to brands every single time when there's a potential collaboration. It's where you showcase your skills. When brands consider collaborating with you, they're going to take a look at your portfolio, see if they go with your style, see if they like your content. And so this is very important. For your email, you want to have an email address, not Gmail, not Yahoo, or whatever you use. You want to have email with the professional domain because first, it looks professional, and second, because if you start using email automation tools to reach out to hundreds of brands at the same time, and then if you have an email with a proper domain, it's going to help with your email delivery. And once you complete this entire checklist, you can claim the completion gift. And the gift is portfolio template. So you want to have this ready before you get the access to portfolio, so you can start setting up the portfolio right away and start pitching to brands right away. And so you can either use your social handles. So if you chose UGC with your name, then you can choose UGC with your name.com, or you can do just your full name.com. For example, I have osakakubota.com just because it's easier and I can use it for other things. And I also have another personal account called Asaka Kubota. So that just works out. Whichever works, whichever is available. Where you can get the domain is GoDaddy. Yeah, there are other places you can get the domain, but I just recommend going here. So I'm on GoDaddy. Just go to, for example, I wanted to use my username, which is asaka.ugc. Just search that domain and wait. Okay, so this is what they gave me. Okay, I chose the Australian GoDaddy, so they're giving me the Australian domain. But yeah, for example, I have asakaugc.com. This would work. Or you can search your full name. See what you like. I recommend going with .com, just trustworthy. And just go make it yours. Continue. And I recommend getting the protection just so that you don't have to go through the trouble, and you don't need the email because you set it up with Gmail later. And yeah, continue cart and go to checkout and set it up that way. Okay, so the last item on the checklist is schedule your free Kickstart call. So this is a one-on-one call with me, and I'll personally help you figure out everything like choosing your niche, what sample videos you're going to create for your portfolio, how you're going to find brands to reach out to, how you're going to reach out to brands, etc. And also at the end of the call, I give you a custom checklist so you know exactly what to do next. And it's completely free. So yeah, to schedule, go to the link below this video and find the time that works for you. And again, once you complete this checklist, you can claim the gift, which is portfolio template. So I highly recommend going through this and completing it as quickly as you can. And here's a quick summary. First, post your introduction so you can get points to level up and get gifts. Then set up your socials and your domain. And finally, schedule a Kickstart call. Again, huge welcome to all of you, and obviously go through all the free trainings. And I highly recommend considering joining the main program so you can get all the trainings if you're serious. I'll see you soon.